Hello everyone, and welcome back to a completely broken Lunatic Plus playthrough. Although we're now going to be doing a bunch of one-turn clears, they're actually not as simple as they seem, and it's well worth watching through them. I'm going to focus on getting Crom and Rickon some experience here. Crom wants experience so that he can potentially give Lucina and Morgan slightly higher base stats, and also promote, since they'll be a useful para partner for Robin in chapters 23 and 24. With the completion of this map, we recruit Lucina, who is actually going to be the most important late game unit in this playthrough, thanks to the broken skill Either. Now that we have Lucina, we need to decide what to do with her. But first, we need to recruit Morgan. The first thing I'm going to do with Lucina is to reclass her to Tactician. This gives her the Broken Veteran skill, enabling me to train her up into a unit that has either Ignis and Vengeance all at the same time, allowing her to crush late game bosses like Valadar and Grima. Now we're going to recruit Morgan. This map is actually quite complex for a one-turn, as we have a lot of objectives. Recruit Morgan, open a chest, get Lucina and Morgan as much experience as possible, and get Robin to kill the boss. Actually, all of these one-turn clears that you're going to see throughout this playlist are going to be quite complex. We just need to baby Lucina and Morgan a little bit until they can one-round enemies on their own. Here you'll see that I'm promoting Henry and Rickon. I can now use Rescue with Rickon, so that's nice. Henry is a really useful support unit. The best support units for Lucina and Morgan, apart from Robin obviously, Crom, or Lucina and Morgan themselves, are Henry and Tharja. Thayri is pretty good too, but I don't think I ever use her. Thayri gives an insane speed boost and is strong, but later on Henry and Tharja will be more important, since they not only provide a magic boost to Lucina and Morgan, more importantly, they provide support in the form of Hex and Anathema, boosting their accuracy, but more importantly, boosting their critical rate, which is absolutely essential in Lunatic Plus, which spams counter all over the place. Crits allow you to kill the enemy in one hit, bypassing counter, and Nosferatu lets you heal up. Without crits, it wouldn't be humanly possible to get these extremely low turn counts in route maps in Lunatic Plus. This is another complex one turn with a lot of objectives. I'm going to go ahead and reclass Morgan to a Dark Mage, since he already has Veteran, and Nosferatu will allow him to take on a bunch of enemies in Chapter 15, being able to just crush unpromoted enemies on his own. Beyond that, I need to open up some chests, because I'm going to have almost no money left after 15. Chapter 15 is one of the most annoying maps in the game. The map itself actually isn't that hard since my units are so broken, or at least will be broken. But training Lucina and Morgan isn't fun at all, since they actually only have around 40% magic growth. HP, magic, and speed are the most important stats for them, so I have to try my best and rig those as much as possible, and it's such a pain in the ass. It's even more of a pain in the ass because of Veteran. Although it's a broken skill, they get level ups like every kill, and later on slowing down to every 2 kills, and it's just ridiculous. On top of that, you have to make sure they don't get killed by counter, which is a huge pain. And you can see that I'm going to run out of money after all these forges. I'm also using a skirmish mod so that I can just skip them and not like have to wait around with a thumb up my ass so I can buy things. You can get the mod yourself on gamebanana.com.
I carry only the finest. What can I fix you with? I carry only the finest.
I need to get Lucina to level 10 Grandmaster as soon as possible so that I can reclass to Sorcerer later on. Although I could have just reclassed her to Dark Mage immediately instead of Tactician, Veteran is just too powerful to skip. She's going to need all the levels she can get if I want to destroy the late game maps with her. In this map, the strategy is to have Morgan take out the units in the middle of the map and get insane amounts of experience and later on so that he can promote during this map. Robin can go for the corners of the map with her massive move, and Lucina can take out the lower left corner of the map with all the sand and promote as soon as possible. The ward staff gives her higher resistance, ensuring that she survives the attacks of those powerful mages. Once Morgan hits level 10, he too can promote. And at that point, he can't really be stopped, since the enemy units are just too weak to compare to him, and even counter isn't going to do much at this point. And that's chapter 15 in 2 turns. See you next time for a bunch of 1 turns.